So I got both of the metals containers on the back. So now I'm going to take my rollers. I take a dab of heavy duty grease and I put it in one side. And I spray it with lubricant also. And then I stick it on and I swirl it around to make sure it's not going to stick. Okay, so the main thing about greasing these, I got to wipe this up a little bit. Unless you want a whole bunch of hair and everything to stick back here or along these rear things, you need to make sure you clean this up. So I put grease in the middle, just a dab. Guess you can see it's not on the other side, it's just in this side. I put a dab in the middle, and then I have to clean this up. That way, once I slide it on, I leave it on. Give me 1 second, I'm going to clean this up. Spray some lubricant. I even spray some lubricant on the shaft. So grease side first, put it on, boom, spin it, make sure it's good, See all that grease sticking out? No grease on the back because I cleaned off the back first. I'm going to wipe that grease off now, that way it don't get on nothing else. Okay, put it on with lubricant, with grease, give it a twirl. This one always shifts up and back. Twirl it. I wiped off all the extra grease in the front. Feel free, take your silicone, give it another squirt or two in as close as you can to the bearing. Just make sure when you're done, clean up your mess. Don't leave all that shit in there. Clean up your mess. Feel free to squirt it, spin it, whatever. They need to be nice, lubricated. That way they don't freeze up for the next 5 years, 10 years on your customer. Alright, so then these metal clips, the bottom has a support that goes in with an 8mm right there, and then you got to hammer this on with an 8mm. So I'll show you that in a second.